VMI is no ordinary place. Since 1839, it's been producing outstanding young leaders and achievers and is recognized as one of America's top colleges. The Institute is committed to character development and physical fitness in a military setting. The men and women of VMI are free to choose a military or civilian career path.
A VMI cadet takes on the challenges of no ordinary college and experiences lives that are far from ordinary. It means something to be from VMI.
We know firsthand the challenges and rewards of being a cadet at the Institute.
And we know firsthand that you can get out of the Institute just as much as you choose to put into it.
If you're trying to decide whether VMI is right for you, here's some cold, hard facts.
VMI is ranked one of the top liberal arts colleges in the nation.
VMI's engineering program is ranked as one of the top 20 in America.
The student-teacher ratio is 12-to-1.
That means your professors know your name.
98% of VMI graduates are either employed or in graduate school within 6 months of graduation.
These are no ordinary statistics. This is no ordinary place. But who really wants to be ordinary? Welcome to VMI.
This is where it all begins for potential cadets, affectionately known as RATs. Day one, Matriculation Day.
Your sons and daughters will face many new challenges and experiences. In the final analysis, each cadet must draw on his reserves of integrity and confidence and personal stamina and determination. You will see a transformation in your son or daughter that reflects their becoming members of this very special institute.
You're about to enter the toughest military school in this country. Take pride in that. If you make it through, you will have developed yourselves in ways that will benefit you for the rest of your lives. I'm the Foxtrot Company Commander.
I'm responsible
for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters.
To help my cadre,
I will transform them
into model VMI cadets. I will go to rats. Hold up! Honor, integrity, discipline, respect, and humility will be introduced here. You will come to cherish them. Your days will be difficult. At times you will be overwhelmed, but stay the course. I can promise you, the end result is well worth all the effort.
This is the first time that they're going to march into barracks within their companies. And they're going to meet the men and women who are going to be training them for the next 10 days before classes start. This training is going to be vital for them to learn how to be successful as RATs and future cadets. This is a day that they'll remember for the rest of their lives.
VMI is not for everyone. You are now entering an environment steeped in tradition, where academic performance, physical performance, and character development are essential and expected.
Welcome to VMI! VMI is not for everyone. It's a tough and challenging place. Let's go, follow me, let's go now! When you arrive here, you need to be physically and mentally tough.
These are guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117
We need you physically fit. When you get here, we do not have the time to get you ready.
Your time outside the classroom is spent honing skills and values such as leadership, honor, integrity, who you are, and what you stand for. You're going to be asked to perform at a level you've never been expected to maintain before in all areas of your life. Those who choose to immerse themselves in the physical, academic, and character development will reap benefits that are immeasurable. Much is expected of you here.
The military system characterizes life here. We practice leadership, order, and self-discipline.
Cadets advance through self-reliance, initiative, and strength of character.
There are no limitations to how far and fast you can rise here. Choice is up to you.
Cadet life begins and ends in barracks. Every cadet has to live in barracks, anywhere from 3 to 6 to a room.
We all eat together at Crozet Hall.
Cadets all wear uniforms. We all share duties. It's in this environment that cadets find their footing as equals.
And learn that personal performance is what matters.
You have the opportunity to experience this firsthand. You can sign up for one of our open house programs. It allows you to stay in barracks overnight, talk with cadets, and get a feel for life at the Institute.
By the time you return for Parents' Weekend, a short 7 weeks from now, you will notice a change in them. A remarkable change.
I promise on my honor. And to discharge all of my duties. Will never lie, cheat, steal. So help me God.
The Battle of Newmarket was fought here in May 1864. The Corps Cadets, over half of them rats at that time, were called to service and marched 80 miles to this battlefield. 257 cadets, ages 15 to 21, were called to fill a gap in the line and charge.
They carried the day, but 10 were killed on the field of honor. VMI is the only American college to fight in a battle with its entire student body and win.
It's fitting that the rats should charge across the same battlefield and take their cadet oath on the same ground the VMI cadets once gave their lives on. The next time you'll see them, they will have changed, and that's an understatement. These are no ordinary students, and this is no ordinary life.
We all rise early to begin a day full of opportunities to lead and learn. Punctuality becomes a way of life and a strategy engaged by every cadet at the Institute. People know they can count on you.
Time management is a life skill mastered here. Cadets become adept at setting priorities and objectives in a demanding schedule.
VMI offers a variety of majors and minors, independent study programs, and international programs. The classes are small and taught by dedicated faculty who are experts in their field.
All of our full-time faculty that are either tenured or in a tenure track position hold a PhD or a terminal degree in their area.
What I love about teaching at VMI is that I get to be involved in all aspects of the cadet's life, not just in the classroom.
VMI assigns each cadet an academic advisor.
Each cadet is assigned a faculty member when they first come in, and they stay with that person through their whole cadetship.
They meet every other week to discuss study plans and overall performance.
Faculty give of themselves to train these cadets, not just to do well in chemistry or other subjects, but to grow as a young man or a young woman.
Advisors also help with adjustment with the rat line, barracks, and military life. You're not just a number here.
The great thing about teaching at a college like VMI is the one-on-one interaction between the faculty and the students.
If I was on an airplane and there was a problem, I would want a VMI graduate to be sitting in the exit aisle, because I know that under pressure, you're going to be able to think clearly, act reliably, exercise good judgment, and I have the best chance of getting off that plane if that person is operating the exit door.
Cadets don't come to VMI just to learn from books. They come to engage in their studies alongside experts in the field.
Every cadet takes 4 years of ROTC leadership training from the military branch of his or her choice, whether they decide to commission or not.
VMI Army ROTC has produced more general officers and leaders than any other ROTC program in the United States.
The Air Force ROTC pilot and combat systems officer selection rate is consistently at or near 100%.
The Virginia Military Institute is an outstanding place to start your career. We're one of the largest NROTC units in the nation with an outstanding Bulldog program that will properly prepare you for Officers Candidate School.
The Naval ROTC at VMI trains midshipmen to be warfighters. For those good enough to earn it, they'll commission as unrestricted line officers in the surface, subsurface, aviation, or special warfare communities.
We would like to see all of our students commission into the military and serve their country for 4 years, and then transition into the private sector or a graduate program of their choice. This combination of military leadership experience with the rigors of VMI is the foundation for a life of excellence in leadership throughout one's career. Ultimately, the decision is yours.
The Corps as a whole supports our athletic teams at VMI as much as possible. We have our own built-in insurance section.
There are a lot of NCAA Division I teams here at VMI. About 1/3 of the Corps compete on NCAA athletic teams, and about 50% receive athletic scholarships.
At VMI, every cadet's an athlete. So you better be ready. To maintain a high degree of focus, both physically and academically, all cadets are required to take 7 consecutive semesters of physical education.
Athletics provide many opportunities to excel and lead.
Cadet's life is ruled by the honor code. It's unique to VMI and taken very seriously.
I will never lie, cheat, steal.
Don't tolerate those who do.
A cadet is held at their word.
Because their word is their bond.
Honor and integrity
are second nature at VMI.
These traits are exercised
until they become a part
of a cadet's being, his core.
It's no ordinary code, but it should be.
Cadets learn what it means to trust their team members, their brother-rats. They understand how to make the tough choices that lead to a life of integrity.
If you can't live by this code, you're not going to make it.
Our nation is desperate for leaders of character and honor.
The VMI experience is more than just hard work. It includes a variety of social events, family days,
Wave, everybody.
ceremonies, and activities. Time passes fast. Soon you're receiving your class ring and attending the ring figure ball.
Thank you, VMI. Check it out.
Before long, you're preparing for graduation in your next leadership position.
VMI cadets excel under pressure.
No ordinary college.
No ordinary life.
It means something to be from here.